Hey team, just before we get started, I just want to show you this little clip. See how if you walk forward with the Imperial Spear Guard, they leave the back unexposed? If you take one step backwards, they'll form all round cover. Walking forward, everybody faces that direction, see? Walking forward, everyone faces that direction. One step backwards, rear defence. All round cover. Well, mostly. Hey boys and girls, it's Nightstalker here. Welcome along today to Quen Ruin Siege. Check it out. Today I'm going to bring in the Kriegsrat Fusiliers even though it's raining. Let's see if we can actually tell much of a difference in it. They do have a lower fire rate when it's raining. All muskets do. You see that rain cloud in the top right? That's what we're talking about. We're going to bring in the Fortebraccios because pikes are somewhat essential at the moment, just given the amount of Keshigs that always seem to turn up, although we don't have many on our team. Maybe that's a weakness. And I'm still loving the Super Rattan Marksman, aka the Huntsman, and I'm still perfecting the art of the Huntsman. So we'll see how we get along with this particular group of fine individuals in our Warbound roster. So here we go with our beautiful loading and animation, and such a beautiful loading and animation it is. That is a lovely shot of a castle on the water. So, no mucking around, let's just bring up the Pew Pew boys. We'll just take a mildly aggressive position. The dogs make this a lot more possible than it would be with other archers. And I've got this cheap archer, not archer, cheap Hawacha. Hawacha, I hope that's pronounced right. And I'm just going to use it, I don't know, maybe they'll trebus, or they can't trebus actually, never mind. In fact, we'll move up the archers. We are going to get the weekly mission for placing 5 artillery by placing this sort of junk. These are NPC claymores. They will be cut to ribbons pretty darn fast. Those little chargy boys are a little over keen. But hey, it's their party, right? It's their party. Most of them seem to be going up to the castle, which is generally a good idea for this map, attacking the castle first. Never mind, our unit is fast enough, so we are going to rotate, and we're going to come up here. We won't get too adventurous, but we will get nice and close, because that's kind of how things go. And we'll back up all of these pikes and other goodnessy stuff here. My gosh, I don't know if we're going to live through this. Look at those numbers. Excuse me, Mr. Pike. Lie down for a minute, will you? There we go. That'll learn you. Oh, musket. Musket bad. Muskets will destroy this unit. Hardcore. And some cavalry. Off to the side, boys. Off to the side. Hide, hide, hide. Of course, these particular cavalry can stand on haystacks. That's exactly how cavalry go. Ah, but we've killed lots of them. Download your skill harder, Mr. Cavalry player. Send what's left of the doggos out, just to get the shooty bonus. Really, I could have used something like the 2 ability there to slow down the cavalry charge advance, but by the time I reacted, it was actually a little bit late. We did do the right thing, getting off to the side, but it wasn't quite enough. Now it's my turn to stand on the haystack, or lie on the haystack. Sleep on the haystack? I don't know what's going on here, man. But look how tough we are. These new longsword buffs are crazy. 2 seconds to go. We'll heal ourselves. They might chase us. They will chase us. Let's see how long we can occupy their time for. My days are numbered here. I can't fight a super meta weapon in a musket. It's not happening. Never mind. They took a end castle, and it is time to respawn. Okay, right. So I think we're going to take the pikes and save the Kriegs for the end point. Yes. Little pew cannon as well. See if we can get some more of these placements. Anyway, the plan here is B is actually really hard to defend once that back supply goes down. So I might just kind of leave them at standoff range, maybe. What to do, what to do. That is a giant push on to B and not many defenders. Anyway, we'll leave him here. Put him in brace, and we'll head down and we'll see what's going on. I need a bit more visual on what's happening here in our defence. We can stop this happening anyway. Get out of it. This is a very bad situation to be in. I do not see these guys. I do not want to be down here when they arrive. Oh, we've got some backup. Short Sword has the right idea. That's an experienced player right there. The doggos. Get them, doggos. Sick 'em, boy. Good dog. I was hanging about here, use my toughness to make sure that people can't just walk on and sneaky cap. Some point time. This here is all in range of those super catapults that are pre-deployed on the map. Let's see what we can do here with these. See, X-Raiders are pretty bad. Oh, not X-Raiders. Claymores are pretty bad when you knock them down. As are most things, I guess, but hopefully it will stop them activating their ability. And they haven't captured it yet. I'm actually thinking about heading back down. If I do that, my unit is guaranteed dead. They're not fast enough to rotate back again. Whatever, let's go. YOLO! No guts, no glory. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. You don't win battles sitting at standoff range. What do we got? There's only 2 cavalry units on the field. There's Armigers and there is Keshigs. So, let's go. We have got some modals down here. There's that artillery I was trying to talk about earlier before I stumbled over my words. Those exploding death balls are very capable of wiping my unit. As long as we hold that supply point back there, I think we're going to be good. Well, I know we're going to be good. It's critical to defense, critical to the defense of this point. Yeah, we'll just kind of hang out over here, out of the range of the both the artillery and the crossbows down there. Cavalry have decided they don't want to come this way. I don't blame them. Thank you, Mr. Shield Player. You are very much appreciated. I am loving that you can see more and more of these shield walls up now. Used to feel like I was the only one who ever used them, you know? Of course I'm not. Don't get me wrong here. Get away. Go on. Lame. Have you ever noticed how the word lame and the word pike have the same amount of letters in the word? Coincidence? I think not. Hey, Maul has 4 letters too. Alright, what are we doing? I guess we're just sitting tight. This is exactly where we want to be. We have some shield bros hanging out. These guys are not where they want to be. These guys are extremely vulnerable here. What we do want to do is we want to keep that musket back a little bit if possible. That player will continue to look for bombs. We've got everybody up the top here. Oh, there's a ballista. And another one building, I'd say. Happily, the shields in the front will continue to take the hits. Ballistas can kill a maximum of 2 units. Do the old shotgun in the shields routine, I think. It doesn't really matter if this gets destroyed again. I'm just going for that quest of placing lots of artillery. And we have tons of leftover green. Come here, Mr. Musket. Ow. What a pest. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I pulled the trigger too soon. It's my bad. And now we're going to get bombs thrown on our guys. Out of range. Oh, what a waste. Could have got that pikey boy. Just try and keep these shields alive for as long as humanly possible. This guy here. Boom. See you later. I don't want to move over here with my unit because they fit nicely under the explosion of a mortar. So we can nail that guy's horse. We can't. And at this point, we're being attacked in the rear, so that is a problem. Our shieldy boys have not noticed. That is a super problem. We'll try and cover the flank of these Modal, but There's just not enough of us here now. We just have to hope. We just have to try and jiggle backwards and hope that our team realises what's going on. We could do with those shields. Here they come. Good grenade from the Shinjis. We'll just kill all of these things anyway. The unit is doomed. I did predict that earlier, I guess. Stab him, boys. Stag him, pokey boys. Get him. Ah, it's a shame. Right. I think we are done here. I might just see if I can hold the point just a little longer. Seal. Crossbow's bad. And at this point B has fallen. And we held it a lot longer than I thought. Where are these guys going? Come back. The point is gone.
The enemy has captured point B.
Shouldn't be stayed up so late. Sleep is for the weak though, right? You can sleep when you're dead. Okay, so we got the Bang Bros. Here they come. We'll take another shotty. See if we can do a. See if we can contrive a bayonet charge. What do you reckon? They're going to be running out of main units for the best part, I think. I'd say we're going to see a lot of light units. You know, peasants, maybe some greens sort of floating around. Okay, we've got Noob Cav. This is probably going to be... Oh, another one! Okay. Didn't retreat my boys in time. If you want to retreat your guys, start retreating them about 12, maybe 10 seconds, and they'll be ready immediately when you're ready to go again. We'll take them back in. See if we can shoot some people at point blank range. And of course, bayonets. I do like me some bayonets. They're quite surprising for people when they charge a lighter unit into them. This is a good place to start. I think we'll just sort of group them up a little bit so we've got a better angle. And then we'll go and help our pike bros. Because pike bros are real bros. Everybody knows that. Why is that? Oh, when Keshiks have counters, just play pikes. MF! I don't want to play pikes every game! Also, see how they come around that little corner there? Totally covered by the gunners. Okay, so knock that over. There's some crossbows though. I want to stand around there too long. I think we'll bring them up though and offer some better support to the pikeys. Uh-oh. This is not great. Das ist nicht gut, I believe is the term. Alright, so we'll just reposition. Don't panic, but we do need to get back on this point. Somebody has to hold it, and that is going to be me, while my gunners quickly whittle away. See how I've moved around the circle to make sure that those Palace Guard expose their back to my gunners. Excuse me, sir, you need a killing, and you need a killing too. There we go. Okay, what's next? Charge of the Metallurgy Light Brigade. There's a minute, and it's not quite over yet. But we will sort of bring the guns round to start firing on the reinforcements and the support units. That is some artillery. But this is the sort of thing that Kriegsrat Fusiliers, they have no trouble. Like all of these peasants here, they'll just start hacking them down, and like 2 bayonet strikes I think kill them. Something silly like that. Maybe not that low. Oh, here we go. This is what we can do a bayonet charge against if we just avoid the javelin volleys. There we go. Are you ready? You ready for the bayonet charge? Use up your ammo, boys. No ammo left. Charge! Oh no! Although the javelins got cleaned up, with the grandpas showing up on the scene, that's unfortunately far too tough a unit for Kriegsrats to take out. However, with only a few seconds left on the clock, that is GG, boys and girls. Ooh la la. Alrighty, S tier game, 3 for 146, 1.4 million, 1.3, and my favourite little badge here, that means that my troops killed more troops than anybody else's, i.e. not a maul or a musket or using a hero. We get a lot of peasants, more than 60,000 XP is lovely. Kriegsmarine Fusiliers did okay, most of their kills would have been some of those peasants. Houndsmen actually did very well for 350 unit score there, of 10 unit score per kill. And the Fortebraccio Pikes, they did okay, considering I kind of took them off to their deaths. We got 200,000 damage with the sword. Wow, he did quite a bit. Spear. Whole bunch of mowdown stuff. Ah, there's the guy who using a lot of cav and killed by archers. Never mind. Oh well, boys and girls, I hope you learned something new, or you just enjoyed the battle. Thank you so much for coming to my channel.